Hey guys, what is going on? Jurgen from Zerg Sports here, and today we are back at it again with some more of our WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 GM Mode series. And it's been 2 weeks since the last episode because school got real fucking just busy, just very, very busy. There were some days that I didn't even have time to fucking eat anything, so that's how busy it got. So that was not fun. But what is going to be fun is playing this game today for you individuals watching this. You know, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? And better than ever, some might say, you know what I'm saying? I could go that route. I can go the WWE route with the I'm back meme. I could go the, what's his name? Skip Bayless, right? The NBA guy. I can go that route with the I'm back meme. I'm back, baby. I'm back, what it do, baby? He sounds so fucking stupid saying that in that clip. Maybe I'll include the clip. I probably won't because the NBA is going to fucking copyright me or whatever fucking network television fucking broadcasted that shit. I don't know. Who cares? Whatever. Point is, we back at it again with some more content on the channel. Last week, 2 weeks ago, last episode, I have no fucking idea what we did, but that is a lie. I have a faint idea of what we did. What we'll do is we'll go ahead into the schedule and take a look for ourselves, just to refresh my memory on exactly what happened. I know that I knew I started this rivalry. Matt Hardy versus Kennedy and Umaga. Kennedy and Umaga forming a new team together of kind of disgruntled heels. Then we had Eddie Guerrero seeking out Kurt Angle backstage after all the grief he's cost him, and after ultimately costing him his match in the semifinals of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament that we had. Then we had a tag team matchup between the reigning tag team champions and Eminem, with Eminem winning and earning themselves a tag team championship match in this week's episode. Then we also had Shelton Benjamin invoking his rematch clause after losing the United States Championship to Carlito the week before, and then winning it back last week, 2 weeks ago. Last week in kayfabe, 2 weeks ago in real life. You get it. Last episode, I'll try and say that just to avoid confusion and memes. So yeah, Shelton Benjamin winning it back. Last episode. Then we had Chavo Guerrero and Rey Mysterio brawling after Rey cut out promo calling out Chavo, with Chavo getting the upper hand, I believe I said, or like maybe Rey. Yeah, because Chavo would get the upper hand or some shit like that. I don't know. Whatever I said in the last episode, I don't remember exactly what I said. Then we had the finals of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament, with the World Heavyweight Championship being decided as The Undertaker defeated Randall Keith in the finals, in the main event of the evening, to win the World Heavyweight Championship match. I don't know how that only had 3 stars. Undertaker has high 70s, low 80s popularity. Randy was also the same. It's a main event and it's for the World Heavyweight Championship. There was no rivalry. There was a rivalry. I actually started it before the match, so you'd think it'd get 3.5. I'm not really sure why it ended up only getting 3 stars out of 5, but it's not that big of a deal. We won last week anyways. I think we won 200,000 fans, something like that. It was whatever Raw won from the pay-per-view they had, and they won like 200 and something, so I got 200 back, something like that. And then obviously we just had fucking just a meme of a velocity card, which doesn't matter at all. How funny is it that Batista versus Kane on Velocity got the same match rating as Matt Hardy versus Kennedy and Umaga? Or just Kennedy, sorry, with Umaga, and a tag team match. You know what I mean? That speaks wonders to Batista's popularity. But anyways, enough about last week. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at our roster. I want to see popularity-wise, everybody's doing good. Undertaker up at 85 with that championship boost. Batista up at 83, that's pretty good. Kurt up at 82. He was a bit higher than that to start the show, but I've had him kind of taking some L's for the rivalry with Eddie, so he's going on the way down a little bit, but you know, it's okay. Rey with that 82 because he lost the brawl last week, and he would have lost against Eddie the week before, 2 weeks before that, and then he would have lost the backstage brawl the week right after he lost the quarterfinal, something like that. I don't know. Remind me. It's my own booking and I forgot it. Randy in that 79 right there, so that's actually not too bad after coming off a loss. RVD at 79, Book at 76, Carlito at 72, Kennedy at 72, Molina at 68, Chavo 66, okay. Shelton only at 62 really bothers me because he should have been in the 70s to start with. You know what I mean? Like, or at least like 68 to start with, but like he started in like 58 or 57 or something like that, right? Like, and he has the title. That's the only reason he's 62 right now, because he has the fucking title. Take the title away, he's at like 57. Or no, he would be at 59 because the mid-card title's a 3 popularity boost, right? Something like that. I don't know. Johnny Nitro up at 60. And then the rest of these guys are kind of just getting shafted by the game's popularity ranking system right here. But yeah, in terms of contracts, I know we renewed a couple last week. We have a while before we renew some other contracts, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to start renewing them for longer than 5 weeks. I'm going to have to start doing 3-month renewals every so often just to get ahead of the curve, like with Kane, right? A 3-month renewal right now only costs me $373, right? Let's say if I get him up into the 80s, let's see somebody. So Batista would cost $500. That saves me $200,000. You know what I mean? So some of the people in the 60s and 50s, I gotta get ahead of the curve, get those 3-month renewals in when I get the extra funds available, and then it's good to go. Current champions. As you can see with 2 title changes last week. Will we have any this week? You never know, because I'm simulating the tag match. But that's okay. So let's go ahead into this week's show, and I'll show you what we have booked. I didn't bother with Velocity. Kane is the only guy not booked on the main show, so I don't give a shit. Alright. Starting the show off with a nice old tag team championship match. Booker T and RVD, the tag team champions, defending against Joey Mercury and Johnny Nitro with Molina in the corner. M&M, as they won last week and earned themselves the tag team title shot. That's booking 101. You beat the champion, you earn a title shot. Just how it works. Next, we have Matt Hardy versus Umaga this week instead of Kennedy, with Kennedy in his corner, obviously. Then we have a little advertising promo, get some money in there, you know what I'm saying? Then we have this match right here. And basically, what's going on in this match, right, is during the week leading up to SmackDown, Carlito would have communicated to the #FaceGM that he will be invoking his rematch clause on SmackDown this week. Come to SmackDown, you know, cut backstage at some point early in the show, have you know, the #FaceGM hyping up the U.S. title match, right? And then Carlito comes in and he's like, hey, you know what, man? I changed my mind. I'm not invoking the rematch clause this week. I'm going to invoke it at Judgment Day instead. Playing mind games with Shelton Benjamin, you know what I'm saying? Because he's the heel. You got to get that mental advantage. And then the #FaceGM's like, you know what, though? Like, I've promoted a U.S. championship match, so we're going to have a championship match tonight. So if it's not you, then Shelton Benjamin is going to have a match against a mystery opponent tonight for the United States Championship. And then that match is next or something. Maybe do it before the commercial break, and then you get back from the commercial break. And out comes Gregory Helms. So Gregory Helms gets a impromptu United States Championship match by virtue of it technically being an open challenge. And yeah, that's how that's set up. Then we have Ray versus Chavo. Basically, the #FaceGM would set aside and be like, you know what? Both of you guys have been in each other's throats, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a match between the two of you tonight to get some of that tension out of the way. And there's an added stipulation to the match tonight. If Ray, you can beat Chavo, you will get a championship match at Judgment Day for his championship. So not only do they get to fight, there's implications on the line as well that motivates both men. Advertising promo, bringing some of that money. I can't make the "we're broke" meme anymore like I was in 2008 for a year and a half, but you know, maybe we'll get there, you know, maybe, I don't know. Then we have Eddie versus Kurt. Now this isn't actually a match. Basically what would be happening in this scenario is Randy Orton would go to the GM and be like, hey, I came this close to beating Undertaker last week for that World Heavyweight Championship. I want another shot at him at Judgment Day for the title. And the #FaceGM will be like, you know what, you had a great match, and that's all well and good, but you have to earn shots around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a triple threat match tonight between the 3 men in the semifinals who didn't go on to win the World Heavyweight Championship, Eddie Guerrero, Batista, and yourself. and the winner will go on to face Undertaker for the World Heavyweight Championship at Judgment Day. Basically, what this Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle match is Eddie makes his way to the ring for the match. Kurt takes him out during the entrance, and then they fucking like brawl. Maybe Eddie regains a little bit of the upper hand and chases Kurt out of the building. He's preoccupied. He's done. He's out of the match. So it ends up being just Randy Orton versus Batista, with the winner going on to face the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker, at Judgment Day. So that's the card for this week. Took long enough explaining it, but yeah, man. No Survivor Series. What the fuck? No Velocity. Survivor Series is today when you're watching this. I'm recording this on a Saturday, though. Before NXT. I'm looking forward to NXT. Let me know what you thought of NXT when this comes out, because it's looking like a very good card, as per usual. So anyways, yeah, that's the card. Rivalry in this match. That's 3 rivalries after this match. F4, and then 5. I have 5 rivalries going. All the rivalries taken care of. All the storytelling is explained. I hope I explained it well enough. And yeah, without further ado, let's confirm this match card. Who gives a shit about Velocity? We'll go ahead and simulate this Tag Team Championship match, just because 6 matches is too long for this game, because the matches themselves tend to go longer than 2008, and I'm playing 5 of them a week anyway, so it makes it a little bit too long if I play all 6. For pay-per-views, I will play all 6, no problem. But yeah, for the weekly Smackdowns, I'll try and just play 5 matches or so. And plus, the tag team matches in this game are just fucking, I played 1 and I've already had enough of them. So yeah, we'll go ahead and simulate this. And new tag team champions of the world, we got Eminem winning those tag team championships. And you know what this means? Rematch, baby. That's what this means at Judgment Day. Let's go. Rematch for them tag team championships at Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So yeah, anyways, with that out of the way, good way to start the show. Not really, because typically you want the face to win at the start of the show to get the crowd hyped. But like also, companies always go against that by having a heel win the first match, just to get heat. I don't know. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Anyways, let's go ahead and play this match right here as Umaga. You know what I'm saying? Who is an 83 to Matt's 84. So it's even, but I'm a super heavyweight, so get fucked. Alright, man. We're going to go ahead and crack open a cold one with the Boys Dead meme while we wait for this to load. You know what I'm saying? Please sponsor me, Peace Tea. Hell yeah, goddamn Chava's hairline. I forgot. I forgot in the 2 weeks that his hairline was awful in this game. And that was a harsh reminder. Excuse me. I can slap a tornado. I can try to foresee it. When I live for the moment, there ain't no way over me. We got Matt Hardy right there. We'll skip the rest of his entrance, no problem. And then we'll get to hear Umaga's fancy fucking music. Wait, which music did he have in this game? The good one? Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Fucking, this is a banger, bruh. I'm over here fucking hitting the whoa to this shit, you know what I'm saying? God damn. It bangs, bruh. It's so good. Oh, wow. Fucking Chimmel says it wrong. He says Umaga. Wow. God damn. I'm still very annoyed at how they just didn't have the body model to fit what his body was actually like. So they had to give him like this low-key ripped body, even though he wasn't at the time. You know what I mean? So like, that's just... Like, look at that. His physique in this game is way too toned. You know what I mean? Like, way too toned. Because I feel like what happened with it was that they had, like, preset body types, right? Because, obviously, this came out in 2006. So, fucking technology was more limited than it is today. They probably only had a set few amount of body types in the game. And that one is too small, but I'm assuming the next biggest one was too big. So they're like, yeah, let's go too small instead of too big. So I feel like that's maybe what happened. Or my memory is just completely fucked, and he was that ripped when he re-debuted as Umaga in 2006. When he re-debuted, or 2005, like end of 2005, early 2006, something like that. But I really doubt it, because like I don't think he was ever that lean. Like even as part of 3-minute warning, I don't think he was that. I forgot to change the difficulty. I forgot to change the fucking difficulty again, bruh. Unless I changed it after recording last week, then maybe it's changed, but I don't know. Just look how toned he is. Look how lean he is. He was never this lean, bro. It bothers me. It straight up bothers me. And it shouldn't, because it's a fucking video game from goddamn 13 years ago. But, goddamn, bro. Every time I play these old games for this channel, man, I remember how long ago they were, and like it brings me back to what the world was like at the time, and I'm like, god damn, bro, I feel old. I feel old as fuck after playing these games, bro. God damn, I'm only 22, I think. What year is it? It's 20. Okay, I'm 22. Okay, yeah. Ooh, kick to the stomach, baby. Oh shit, run that ass into his face, bro. That sounds very bad out of context. Ooh, look at that, bro. Oh, you know what it is? They don't have signatures in this game. That's why that's just a regular move. I forgot that they didn't have signatures back in the day. It was 2009 that they introduced signatures before the finisher, right? Ooh, there you go, bruh. There you go, bruh. It's not looking like I did change it. It's not looking like I changed it, to be honest with you. No. I didn't put the German onto everybody either. Ooh, that's... Whoop. Let me get out of the ring. Let me get out of the ring. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, come on, bro. Ooh, throat strike, bish. I didn't put the German on everybody. What I did remember to do, so 3 things that I had to do, that I had to do for this series was change the difficulty up to hard, add Germans to everybody, and disband teams so that they show up separately in the Power 25. Or not disband, but switch the type of, ooh, come on, bro. Ooh, god damn, bro. Does he not have a gut kick? Is that something that he doesn't have, or am I just fucking it up, or what is it? That's illegal. That is not allowed within the WWE, sir. A pile driver? What the fuck? What? What? Why did I just fucking possum pin Matt Hardy as Umaga? Excuse me? What the fuck is this game? Oh man, I love the old games because they're so like anybody can do anything pretty much in the old games, which just allows for such a fucking such just shithousery to occur within the match. You know what I mean? Like Umaga doing a possum pin on Matt Hardy. Like, what other game can you do that shit, bro? Like, come on. He's kind of whooping my ass a little bit, you know what I'm saying? He's not really doing damage to me. He's getting that momentum pretty high up, and I'm not a fan of that momentum going that high. Ooh, brother. He reversed my finisher. You son of a bitch. I just hit Nick Patrick somehow by mistake. Ooh, there you go, bruh. Off the ropes. There you go. Nice shoulder block. Let's get you up like this. Let's get you with one of these. Let's get you into the corner. I forget which move, but I'm going to assume that one. That is not the right one, but this looks like a powerful move anyway, so it's whatever. Was this not? Yeah, I think that was another one of his signatures, so that's fine. I'm not sure about those taunts afterwards. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Let me store that, man, and let me fucking Nick Patrick always in the way, man. Since when is he? Oh, he's a heavyweight. Matt Hardy's now a cruiserweight. I always forget that because he's always a cruiserweight. I'm pretty sure in 2006 he was a cruiserweight, and then in 2008 he was a cruiserweight, and then in 2007 they're like, "Nah, you're a heavyweight, dog. Don't worry about it." Does he not have a gut kick? Is that not what he? Okay, there we go. There you go. Just the thumb right there. There you go. Just pin him, bro. Just pin him, bro. It's over, man. Just end it for him, man. 4 minutes is enough. 4-minute warning this time. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have done it in 3 minutes, because then that would have just really fit for the 3-minute warning meme, but unfortunately, 'twas not the case. But we got the W anyways. We got the W, get Umaga some popularity, hopefully get Kennedy some popularity. I'm assuming being the manager affects your popularity in this year's game as well, like 2008. God damn, his fucking Kennedy's face is just so untextured and it looks awful. You know what I'm saying? I love, okay, so the commentators call him Mr. Kennedy, but in the game he's called Ken Kennedy, and like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to remember when within the product he got changed from being Ken Kennedy to Mr. Kennedy. You know what I mean? Because like, did he always have the Mr. Kennedy entrance? Or did that come like further on? Because I really can't remember his debut all that well for some reason, or like the early portions of his run. I know he had that rivalry with Undertaker that led to like a first blood match at Survivor Series like 06. I remember that. That was a good Survivor Series, by the way. Off topic, but that was a very good Survivor Series in my opinion. All right, man. Let's go on to the United States Championship match. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and play this match, and we're going to be playing as your boy, Carlito. I love how it said manager for like 2 seconds and then switched to Carlito. That's nice. We're going to be playing as Carlito for this match, and I'm going to tell you why. All right? Let's start a riot. Sorry, I like the theme song. What's the word? Soundtrack. The soundtrack in this game is really good. Alright, man. Alright, man. We got Shelton Benjamin right here. You can't rock with me. It's glitched on him again. I think it's just permanently glitched on Shelton Benjamin. I don't know what it is. Maybe his body type just doesn't support that title. Ew. You can't rock with me. Just drop me. Ain't no stopping me. No. God damn. Because it's like it goes out too far with the strap, but then the middle plate goes in too far, so it like folds onto itself, and it looks too narrow. I don't like it. The reason we're playing as Carlito for this match is Carlito is going to interfere within this match, and it's gonna have repercussions, right, on future events within their feud. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let him wrestle a little bit. Couple minutes, you know what I'm saying? Get some offense in, and I'm gonna run in there and beat the fuck out of Shelton Benjamin, which will cause a DQ and give Shelton Benjamin the victory. And then when that happens, I'll tell you what the fallout of it will be. And if it doesn't happen, then just pretend it happened, because I don't know if it's actually going to let me get into the ring. So this is either going to backfire, and I'm going to be here for 15 minutes watching these two fight and not finish each other off and not pin anybody, and the match will not end for 15 minutes, and then the wrong person is going to win. Or I'm going to be able to get in the ring and then just do whatever I want to do. So I'm hoping it's the second option, because that's that. We got Gregory Helms right here. He's a boss, man. Look at him, bruh. Look at him, bruh. You know what? Oh shit. You know what's annoying though? This is the last year that we're gonna use Gregory Helms, because in 2006, when I play that after 2007, he's gonna be the Hurricane in that game. God damn, bro. That's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna drink some of this PC to help change my mood, you know what I'm saying? Please sponsor me. Hell yeah, bruh. Look at that. I'm all okay now. I'm all happy and shit. But yeah, we're gonna have him as the Hurricane in 2006 when I play that after 2007. So yeah, man. Yeah. Fighting the crowd. Okay, I already knew that. Whatever. Who gives a shit? I'm gonna let him just chill. I'm gonna do some taunts right here. I don't know what the fuck that was. Can I? Oh, I can't get in the ring. Perfect. Hell yeah. There we go. All right, I'm gonna just let him fight for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grab this title. That's not the right title, but whatever. I'm gonna drop it on the floor right there. And I'm gonna get some more taunts like that. Cause you know what I'm gonna try and do? I'm gonna try and have my my backstabber ready. so I can maybe backstab him in the match. Because as soon as I hit him once, the match is going to be done. I'm not going to be able to move or anything. So I'm hoping if I just walk up behind him, he doesn't have to be groggy. And I know for a fact that won't be the case, because in the old games they had to be groggy no matter what. So that's going to be whatever. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Are these Carlitos taunts, or are they just manager taunts? Oh shit, okay. Armbar from Gregory Helms, getting the upper hand against the champion. Le champion. Right there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chris Jericho, who is still very relevant in 2019, which is just fucking crazy that he's relevant this long into his career, and he's the top of a fucking company at this point in his career. It's incredible. It's just... he's incredible. He's one of the greatest of all time. Some people, there's like an argument to be made that he could be the greatest of all time, you know what I mean? Because in-ring, there. Promos, there. Longevity, there, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, he's up there. For me, Eddie Guerrero's the greatest of all time, but Jericho's in the discussion. Jericho is in the discussion for sure. If you're looking at purely in-ring, I don't think he makes the discussion. Because he's great in the ring, but I don't think he's up to the quality of like an Eddie Guerrero, a Benoit, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels. You know what I mean? In terms of just pure in-ring wrestling, I don't think he's up there. But as the complete package, he's in the discussion. Man. Absolutely in the discussion. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. All right, man. I think it's almost time for us to get in there. I'll leave it to 3.5 minutes, unless Shelton's about to win. Then I'll jump in and break it up. But yeah. Oof. Come on, Gregory Helms. Gregory Helms fucking him up a little bit. Once again, the gut kick doesn't work because he's too heavy. That doesn't make any sense. But apparently, if you weigh a lot of pounds, you're a brick wall and cannot be affected by anything. So yeah, that's something. Come on, bro. Fuck him up, man. Fuck him up, man. You can't lift him, man. I don't know what you're trying to do, Gregory Helms. So I had plans, right, to push Gregory Helms and give him a big mid-card push at some point in this series. But quite honestly, if I'm being honest with you, I do not think I will anymore, just because of how overpowered the weight system in this game is. Okay, Gregory Helms is about to fucking win, and I'm not a fan of that because he's not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need to get in there and oh, I hit the wrong guy. It didn't DQ. Okay, I'm gonna need the title then. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on, bruh. Oh, come on, bruh. Okay, here. Let me get out of the ring. Okay. Once he gets out of that, Shelton's a face, by the way, so I don't know why the fuck he's doing this. But once he gets out of this, can I grapple? Oh, you can grapple as anybody in this game, right? That's another thing I loved about the old games. You didn't need to be a hardcore superstar to grapple with the fucking weapons and shit. All right, Shelton. All right, Shelton. Okay, that's the ref. I hit the ref, so that means that Gregory Helms loses and Shelton wins because I'm on Gregory Helms' side. So pretend I attack Shelton and not the ref, because that's just a fucking meme. You don't even get a win animation off of DQ. My word. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Basically, what's gonna happen here is next week on next week's show, Gregory Helms is gonna cut a promo. He's gonna be like, "Hey, you know what I'm saying? Carlito, man, I got a bone to pick with you because I had a United States Championship opportunity last week and you cut the match short by attacking Shelton Benjamin, giving him the win. You cost me a shot at the United States Championship and I gotta get you back for that. Like, we gotta fight or something. I don't know. Yeah. And then the face GM would be like, you know what, man? That's a good point. You guys can have a match later on tonight. And they're going to have a match next week, pretty much. So, that's what that is, right there. Alright, on to the next match. Ray versus Chavo. Let's fucking go, bro. We're going to go ahead and play this match as Ray. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be playing this match as your boy Ray. We're going to go ahead and play as the 90 overall Ray to the 82 overall Chavo. So rest in peace, Chavo. Nice knowing you. Not knowing your hairline, though. Alright, man. Alright, man. Let's drink some of this peace tea while we wait. Please sponsor me. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep that gimmick alive, brother. Hell yeah. I think I've been doing the sponsor me gimmick since like 2015. So, yeah. What you gonna do when we come for you? Oh. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Hey, booyaka, booyaka. That's my bueno. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Hey, booyaka, booyaka. Rey Mysterio. I love his entrance in this game. And I think I said it in the last episode or the episode before or something like that. But I love his entrance in this game because I like, you show the crowd, then you fade to just his Titantron, then you fade out from the Titantron, pyro, boom, he jumps out of the stage. Love that. Just the framing of it, the camera work of it, love that as an entrance. Incredible. You got your boy ready. Look at him, bruh. I would try and meme his song, but I don't understand the Spanish parts. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Hey, booyaka, booyaka, that's my bueno. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Booyaka, booyaka, Rey Mysterio. Hell yeah, bro. We got him right there. You know what I'm saying? Without the weird head helmet thing in his entrance in this year's game. Still don't know what that was. I'm trying to remember what theme he would have had in 2006's game. Because I like Booyaka 619, whatever the fuck the actual title of the song is. I like it, but who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y Mysterio, here we go, from the top rope. You know what I'm saying? His fucking OG theme in the WWE, unmatched. Unmatched, bruh. It's so much better than the new one. Than the current one, I guess, because he hasn't changed it since the one that he got in his game. You know what I'm saying? God damn that fucking hairline, bruh. God damn, bruh. Fucking looking like Pep Guardiola, man, when he fucking... when he asked the fucking board to spend another $500 million to save his fucking squad. And they're like, nah, man. That's what he's looking like, bro. He's looking like Pep under pressure, god damn. Pep Guardiola is a fraud, by the way. Nothing to do with wrestling, just he's a fraud. Anyways, let's continue with the wrestling, right? That hairline is horrific. But yeah, the fucking his early WWE theme, man, fucking untouched, bro, unrivaled. I think it's in SmackDown vs. Raw, just the first SmackDown vs. Raw. It's in Here Comes the Pain 100%. I just can't remember what year he got the new theme and how late in the year it would have been so that it would affect or not affect the product cycle of the game, the development cycle, sorry, of the game. You know what I mean? Because, like, fuck, man, if we got R-E-Y Mysterio, here we go, from the top rope, you know what I'm saying? Who's that jumping out the sky? Like, fucking goddamn, bro. Bring me back to that theme music, you know what I'm saying? Just bring me back to my childhood, bro. God damn. I'm saying, like, for me, speaking of childhood and shit, fucking Nick Patrick. I'm sorry. God damn it. Oh my god, that's incredible. That's so incredible. I go for Chavo, and he just pretty much flies over Chavo and just goes straight to Nick Patrick. And Nick Patrick's just dead. But anyway, speaking of childhood, I grew up in the Ruthless Aggression era of wrestling and shit. And obviously, whatever era you grow up with is the one you like more. But like looking at it from an analytical standpoint and just like a full, well-rounded standpoint, for me, the Ruthless Aggression era was probably the best era of all time. Because I think it was when you had the best mix of everything. I don't think anything was particularly bad in the Ruthless Aggression era. Because if you go back to the 80s, right? The golden era in the 80s, right? You know, you had the characters, you had the mass appeal and everything. But the wrestling, for the most part, other than guys like Steamboat and Macho Man and shit like that, the majority of the guys in the 80s, their wrestling was horrific. And just fucking just basic as shit. Hulk Hogan has like 3 moves, man. Hulk Hogan has like 3 moves. You know what I'm saying? And he's one of the most popular of all time, and he's considered one of the greatest of all time just because for his contributions to the history of wrestling. But Hulk Hogan could not wrestle to save his life, but he could cut a good promo, and he could get kids and adults behind him and garner a reaction, right? So in terms of that, and in terms of just mass appeal, the 80s are great. But in terms of wrestling, awful. Awful. Storytelling, very hit and miss too. You know what I'm saying? Storytelling was very hit and miss too. You go to the Ruthless Aggression, the Attitude Era, right? The storytelling, the promos, the characters, amazing, right? The wrestling, not so great. Not so great. Titles changed hands like every week, and it just cheapened the titles and everything. And it's just, it was a great era in terms of storytelling and promos and shit like that. Maybe the best, you know? I haven't gone back and watched it through the whole way and shit, so I couldn't say for sure, but from the popular moments I've seen, one of the best for sure. I thought he was going for a 450 there, I'm not going to lie to you. So when he just stopped halfway through his rotation, I got really worried because I thought I glitched or something. But yeah, wow, Ray's, can you roll in this game? You cannot roll in this game. Ray's, ooh, jeez. Ray's damage resistance in this game is shit, by the way, because I'm at yellow and Chavo's doing like 2 moves to me. So storytelling, promos, whatever. Not storytelling maybe, but storylines and just character work and shit like that, right? Moments in the Attitude Era, of course. Mass appeal, of course, right? But the wrestling, again, wasn't all that great. You had the few, you know what I mean? You did have the few that stood out, the Benoits, the Guerreros, the Jerichos. But again, for the most part, it was guys who could get the job done but weren't anything that good. You know what I mean? Then you go to the Ruthless Aggression Era. Promos, storytelling, whatever, on point. Wrestling, for the most part, on point. It switched from being, for the most part, big guys, big meatheads and shit who didn't know how to do moves and didn't whatever, and then to, you know, the more talented guys taking over. Smackdown 6, for example, you know what I'm saying? And even some of the bigger guys, I'm in the ropes again, and he's going to hold it again. I'm going to lose this match. I'm going to lose this match just because of this submission bullshit, because I have no momentum now. I'm at orange. If he pins me right now, he might win. Just full stop. There we go. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, there you go. Let's try and not do that fucking... Why does he keep doing that, man? I don't know why he keeps doing that. Bruh. God damn, the fucking hitboxes, man. Them hitboxes, man. There we go. Give me some momentum, baby. I'm gonna stomp you, and I'm gonna get you with one of these right here. But yeah, Ruthless Aggression Era, man. Storytelling, great. Matches, great. Mass appeal, not as great as the previous 2, but it wasn't like you were ashamed to be a wrestling fan. It was still kind of popular, you know what I mean? So everything was there. Ring psychology for me is the biggest thing of a good wrestling match, and I think that was the peak of ring psychology. The Ruthless Aggression Era, and you know, just everything was really good. The titles for the most part didn't change hands every week, and they didn't cheapen the titles and everything. This should be the win in this match, by the way. Yes, it is. Okay, Randy Rey Mysterio goes on to Judgment Day to face Chavo for his Cruiserweight Championship. Nice win for your boy right there. But yeah, everything was good. You know what I mean? Every aspect of wrestling was good. Then you go to the PG era, storytelling becomes shit, wrestling becomes shit because the talented smaller guys are phased out for the bigger guys again, and repetitiveness was a big issue with Cena and all that shit. Mass appeal was shit. Nobody wanted to admit they were a wrestling fan. The PG era was probably the worst point in the history of wrestling. And then you go to the current era, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what it's called, like from 2013 or whatever it is, or 2014 until now. And the mass appeal's not there. Nobody really wants to admit they're a wrestling fan anymore, still. But the wrestling quality got better with the absence of ring psychology, because that doesn't exist anymore. It's just people doing cool moves in a cool sequence and no selling their moves so they can do another move and just garner a reaction. But there's no ring psychology anymore for the most part, which really ticks me off, because I'll see a match like Gargano and Almas, right? And then that has a lot of good ring psychology in it. And you'll see another match that has just as many crazy moves and crazy moments and shit, but at the same time you're like, it doesn't make sense how this shit's happening, you know what I mean? If you have ring psychology, like a good match, I don't know, whatever. Ring psychology is this whole thing I can go on and fucking tangent about. But yeah, so to end my needlessly long spiel, the Ruthless Aggression era is the greatest era of all time in wrestling, or in WWE at least. And that's the end of it. That's the end of the story. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with me or you disagree with me. Oh, that's a stroke. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me. Down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of ring psychology, because it's something that really bothers me, that it's not really a thing nowadays. It's just, hey, look at this cool move after this cool move after this cool move. Whoa, wasn't that cool, guys? Yeah, cheer for me, crowd. You know how I just injured, you know how the other guy just spent 10 minutes of this 20-minute match working my leg, and I just did a fucking 7 flips in a row and 7 jumps in a row with no issue to my leg, but now I'm going to start selling my leg again. Like, fuck off. Let me know what you think of the ring psychology thing. Let me know which era you think is the best. And now we go on to Kurt and Eddie Guerrero. That's not actually a match once again. That means I actually have to go back. Good thing I remembered. So, give up off. Rope break off, DQ off, ring out off, ring out, you're allowed out of the ring, yes, ring out count is off. I'll put KO on, and then that's it, right? Alright, we'll go ahead and play now. Kurt Angle, boom. He's gonna attack Eddie, man. He's attacking Eddie, so I gotta play as him. He's the one instigating the attack. Alright, man. We'll drink some of this PC while we wait for this to load, you know what I'm saying? As per usual, so good. So we'll watch Eddie's entrance. We'll skip Kurt's entrance because he wouldn't have an actual entrance. Eddie would. We'll skip Eddie's entrance like when he's halfway down the ramp type thing, and we'll skip Kurt's and just trying to simulate it, I guess. Look at him, bro.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Alla, I cheat, I steal. Alla, I cheat, I steal. Man, look at that. I love how they got his car's physics better in 2006 than they have in the new games. That's so sad. There we go. We'll skip it there, and we'll skip Kurt's entrance, and then boom, we'll go in and whoop his ass. In reality, he's gonna whoop my ass and knock me out, and I'm gonna lose and look like an idiot, and we just have to do the pretend gimmick thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. We gonna beat his ass, bruh. Let's go. Come on. This is where the cutting off entrance thing from the new games would be really useful, because then I could just press A, interfere in his entrance. Easy. Done. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Stomp on him, bruh. Stomp on him, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Let me get him with one of these right here. Didn't I turn pin off? I thought I turned off pin. I think he just reversed the German. Did he just reverse the German? We gonna have a problem if you reverse the German, Eddie. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Eddie. We gonna have an issue if you reverse the German, man. Ooh, there you go. Turn around. Here we go. That's not the German. God damn. So it wasn't the German that he reversed. Okay, Eddie. Okay, Eddie. Okay, Eddie. Come on, bro. God damn, bro. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna ask you to chill, bro. God damn. He's actually gonna win. You know what? I just need to go get a weapon and just beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you can only knock him out with your finisher. Ooh. Nice. Nice move. Nice move. Good shit. Good shit. I love the old games a lot because with the smaller rosters, you could put more time into the German Supla, baby. Hell yeah, fucking rip. Yeah, I love the old games because with the smaller rosters, and this roster wasn't even small, keep in mind. But with the smaller rosters, you could have more personalized movesets to the point where even your small secondary moves were custom to you. You know what I mean? So like it was like, ooh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, man. Get your ass up, bruh. Goddamn, he reversed. I should have stored it before I tried picking him up. Ooh. Goddamn, bruh. Goddamn, bruh. Stop. Stop selling like that, man. Goddamn. Goddamn, bruh. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Angle slam. Boom. Okay. I forgot about that. Boom. There you go. There you go. Fucking you up, bruh. Let's get this bell. Let's get this bell, man. Actually, you know what? Let's fucking, hey. You know what we gonna do? I'm gonna choke you out like this. Actually, let's do that. 'Cause that's a heel thing. And he can't reverse it. And there's no stamina, so I can hold it as long as I want. But there really is stamina. It just doesn't deplete. So I'm just gonna get out of it before my guy gets gassed. My guy, calling Kurt Angle my guy like it's some random dude. Fantastic. Oh shit. This is a little bit different. I like it. So we have a little bit different of a setup. I think, if I remember correctly, I can interact with the cable here and choke him with the cable. The TV's down here now, so that's good. Can you fucking meet me out here, you piece of trash? AI? I'm gonna punch this fan, bro. You're lucky I can't reach that fan. Do they hand you shit over the thing, or is that a thing exclusive to, Come on, bro. Come on, man. What are you doing? Here we go. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. We're going into those ropes, sir. Ooh! Yeah, look at that. Oh shit, you can actually hold it too. Look at that. Hell yeah. Nice. It's a different thing. So I guess we have some diversity with that. Let's throw you in. Okay, chair. Okay, chair. Oh, okay. We're gonna. Goddamn, he was reversing now. I'll tell you what. Ooh, he got me. He got me good. Let's chill with that, sir. Let's turn you around like that. Here we go, sir. Here we go into this. Ooh. What the fuck? Why? Why did it do that? He was groggy on it. You know what? I'm just gonna. Why would you pick that up? I was further from that than the chair. Okay, man. Fuck you. There you go. Drop the thing, man. God damn. Oh, I should store this. No, I shouldn't. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I tried to pick him up, but it didn't work. So that's great. There we go. Here we go. Let's get you back into this right here. Alright. Alright, you're on it. There we go. This might knock him out, actually. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, perfect. I'm actually gonna... There we go. Now... Can he meet me up here? Is that something that I imagined? Or is this a real thing? Because I feel like there's more interactability with this up here now. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna come down then. I'm gonna come down then. The thing I absolutely hate about the scaffolding is that they have the piece of scaffolding that brings you further back, but you can't even walk by it. So I don't know if they like intended to make it so you could walk further back onto the roof of the tunnel, or if they just fully intended to just have that be just fucking clickbait garbage. So clickbait, just bait. Sorry. Oh shit! You can reverse these. Oh, okay, cool. Are you fucking invincible, sir? Oh shit. Okay. No. You know what? We'll put you through the table to end it. Here we go. Does he have the angle slam through the table? Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Is that not a? Is that not a KO? Excuse me. That's not what I wanted. You could do something with the scaffolding, right? No? Okay, it's just me. Ooh, look at that, bro. Alright, so what I'm going to do is hold R1 and do this, and then hopefully that ends it. It didn't. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think this will end it. Still no knockout. Brother. Ooh, brother. Brother, you gotta be kidding me, man.
This is one heck of a match so far. It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Ooh, I should store this, huh? Store it. There we go. I got there just in time, baby. You know what? Let's do a strong Irish whip into that, maybe. Still! Bruh. Bruh. Okay, it's getting kind of ridiculous now. How the fuck am I supposed to knock this dude out? Oh shit, STF by Eddie. Okay, there's no give up though, so it got out of it right away. Perfect. How the fuck am I supposed to... Ooh, give me that. There we go. Is that a cane? Yo! Bruh, the crowd is chanting, "You suck." That's still not a knockout. That's still not a knockout. Brother. 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 Put this man out of his misery, ref! Ref, please! Put this man out of his misery, man! God damn! He's dying out here, man! I love how the throat thing busted open his forehead. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Maybe you can't knock him out there. Maybe it has to be ringside or something. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get him like this. I'm gonna stomp on him. I'm gonna do that right there. I'm gonna do what? Oh, that's gonna probably break him, huh? Nope, it didn't break it. Perfect. There you go. There you go. It's gonna move good old German supla, baby. That's not. Brother, I'm trying to end this match. Okay, I put knockout on so I could beat him in this match. All right, I'm gonna need you, game, to fucking just let me win this match, this quote unquote match. Okay, he got me. He got me. He got me. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, bro. Don't run at me though. Don't run at me though. Fucking get close to me, but don't run at me. Don't fucking run at me, I swear to God. Here we go. Ooh. Alright. Please! Just put him out of his misery, my God. I saw Cole, and I think he has the goatee. Did I forget to turn off knockout? Let me check the match rules, because there's no way. KO. KO's on! Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, man. I tried to pick him up, but it made me do that. I don't know why. But we'll go ahead and just... Okay. He's still fighting back. This is like that match at Great American Bash against JBL, where he's just fucking like he almost like died from bleeding out. This is vibes of that right there. Maybe I have to be in the ring to get the knockout. Oh well, fucking Nick Patrick's dead now. They're chanting, "You suck." I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my God. Fuck you, dude. God, but I don't want you out of the ring. Fucking hell, man. Get your ass in the ring. Here we go. Here we go. Please just end it. Just count as a count out, man. Just count as a count out. Just fucking end it. Wait, what? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. So a count out in this game's eyes is beat them till they're dead and then pin them and then you automatically win. So instead of actually knocking them out, you have to pin them. So it's not a knockout, it's a pin. But a quick pin... Okay, no, enough. Move on. The game's logic is just baffling right there. I don't know what the fuck was going on. God damn. If you know what was going on with that KO garbage, please let me know. Was it because I wasn't in the ring or something? I genuinely have no idea. But anyways, it is now time, because that would have been happening in the entrance of the main event. Not that long, obviously, but it is now time for the main event of the evening between Randy Orton and Batista, with the winner going on to face The Undertaker at Judgment Day for the World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to be playing as your boy Randall Keith. Randall Keith, of course, man. Why wouldn't we? One overall benefit to Batista, so that'll be a little bit tricky to get around, but I think we can do it. Alright, man, please sponsor me Peace Tea. Let's keep that gimmick alive. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. So good, bruh. It's time for this main event, though. You know what I'm saying? 2 banger entrance themes. 2 legends of the sport, really. Well, 3 if you count the person at ringside. But he's not in the match, really. He wouldn't be at ringside either. He's just in the match to advance the rivalry. He wouldn't be in the building at all. Take what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine. I said take what you've done to me instead of change what you've done to me because I'm fucking retarded. So, yeah. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine. I recently watched the promo package for Randy Orton versus Triple H at Unforgiven 2004, which was after Randy had won the world title from Benoit at SummerSlam in 2004. And just, that's kind of what triggered my little Ruthless Aggression era rant earlier in the episode. Because I watched that video package, and then it led me in this like loop, like wormhole of Ruthless Aggression era video packages. And I'm like, god damn, man, the storytelling used to be fucking good back then. And then I remembered the wrestling, I'm like, god damn, the wrestling used to be good back then. And I just remembered how good it was, you know what I mean? Obviously it had its bad parts, like every era had its bad parts, you know what I mean? But for the most part it was top notch, I think. You know what I mean? That's me. That's just me. Again, let me know in the comments what you thought. We got Red Tista right here. If he was wearing blue in this game, I'd be making the blue Tista meme low key, even though it wasn't really a funny meme at all at the time. People are just stupid, and it got trending, so they're like, "Oh, me too, blue Tista." Like, okay, nice. I don't know. I didn't think blue Tista was funny, to be honest, but it is whatever. Whatever, man. I'll walk for miles inside this pit of danger. A place where no one follows me. I'll walk alone. Another promo package, well, a series of promo packages that I liked from the Ruthless Aggression era reminded me of a very good rivalry in 2007, which was Batista and not Randy Orton, The Undertaker. I think that rivalry was way better than it had any right to be. Because I feel like when I was a kid, right, because 2007 I would have been fucking 10 years old, I think. Depending on when in the year. I would have turned 10 in 2007. So when Undertaker chose Batista for WrestleMania, I was marking out. Because I loved Batista and I loved Undertaker, and I was like, yo, shit, this is going to be insane. But the hardcore fans, I'm pretty sure, were not too happy about it, despite there not really being a good option at the time. It was fucking Batista, Lashley, and Cena. And for hardcore fans at the time, I don't think they liked either of the three. Even though they should have liked Batista, because Batista is just fucking insane. One of the greatest big men of all time, for sure. But yeah, I was hyped, but I'm pretty sure the hardcore fans weren't too hyped, and they didn't think the match at Mania would be anything special. And then the match at Mania happened. Sorry, Nick Patrick, you just gotta get the fuck out of the way, man. I don't know what else to say to you, you fucking little fucking piece of shit. they killed it at WrestleMania, bruh. And when like Batista had like a 2.5 count or whatever the fuck, like 2 and whatever, it was like fucking second, like milliseconds away from being a 3 count, whatever. After Batista bombed, and people fucking thought it was it for the streak, and they had an incredible match. Then they had that last man standing match at Backlash, which was fucking ridiculously good. And then they ended up having, like, their rivalry lasted a while. I think it might have had a little break in between where Batista was dealing with Edge and shit. And then it got kind of renewed for later on in the year and shit, because they had I'm trying to remember the pay-per-view names of 2007. So 2007 would have still been before they really started changing them. So they would have had Taboo Cyber Sunday in 2007 that they had a match, I'm pretty sure. And then they had Hell in a Cell at Survivor Series, it would have been. Because they hadn't changed the name to Hell in a Cell yet. So, yeah, it was some good shit, you know what I'm saying? Edge was intertwined the whole way, because Edge had a rivalry with Batista in 2007, and then he had a rivalry with Undertaker in 2007 that led into Mania in 2008. So it's kind of weird. Edge was just like in the middle of that too. So it was Batista and Undertaker for a big part of the year, and Edge was right in the middle of it. So those were the 3 that were carrying SmackDown really that year, if you think about it. Ooh, look at that power slam. The animation for it is garbage in this game, but we'll ignore that for now. We'll ignore the garbage animation. We will not ignore that chokehold, you know what I'm saying? Give me that fucking momentum, baby. Let's get that right there on him. You know what I'm saying? This is a fairly even match so far, you know what I'm saying? Both of us a yellow body. Both of us yellow body. He's also a yellow head. Oh shit, that gut kick got me. Guess what though? Guess what though? I can do a gut kick too, baby. And I can also do this. There you go, little dick, bruh. Come on, bruh. Actually, no, isn't the meme that Batista is a fucking big, you know what I mean? Isn't that the meme? Isn't that the meme? In Q&As all the time, they're like, hey, how big Batista dick, bruh? Wasn't that a meme for like the big part of like the, like 2013, 2014 type thing? I don't know, something like that. Fucking whatever. Oh, it was because fucking Punk referenced it on the podcast that he did with Colt Cabana. He's like, send some serious questions, I'll answer them. God, Nick Patrick, you gotta stop getting in the way. Oof, that was a miss. Whoop. Roll up. That's not really what I wanted. But guess what though? Guess what though? Here we go. Oh, I was gonna try and get 2 RKOs in a row on him. Come on, bro. Stop. Yeah, give me some time, man. Give me some. Fuck, bro. You gotta chill, Batista. Big Dave, man. Big Dave, you gotta chill, man. God, that's two RKOs in a row that he's reversed. Come on, man. There we go. Roll him up, bruh. Let's see if this can actually win. Oh, I thought it did. That's, again, I mentioned it in the early episodes, but I love this game because the near falls actually suck you in. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Ooh. Don't store it, don't store it, don't store it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, boom. Alright. What the fuck? He's gonna store it. God damn, bruh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There you go. There you go. Come on, bruh. Don't. Here we go, boom. Whew. That one came a little bit close. Because he has a finisher, too. So if he would have got that finisher, that's me done. Because that would have put me to red, undoubtedly. But Randy Orton does prevail in a hard-fought fight, and he goes on to face The Undertaker for the World Heavyweight Championship at Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? Which should be a good match. The first one was fun. The first one was a good match. So the second one should be the exact same. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah. Am I on TV? I mean, you're on YouTube. Is that any consolation, brother? I mean, well, let's be specific. My YouTube channel, so it's not any consolation because you're associated with shit content, essentially. But yeah, we got Randy winning right there. We're gonna go ahead and skip that. And we're going to go ahead and check out the ratings and Power 25 and shit, and then we'll end the episode off for this week. And, yeah, man. Yeah, man. There we go. Continue. Boom. How many fans? I'm going to say 50,000 fans. Raw gained 20. Are you fucking kidding me? What's this? Is this the beginning of the end? Ric Flair can't buy a match. Man, shut the fuck up. I don't give a shit about Ric Flair. You know what, though? I do give a shit about Ric Flair. Because if he's in the 70s... You got a message for me, Rick? No. Okay. Because I was going to say, if he's in the 70s, right? And he asked to come to my brand, then I could give him that fat fucking, you know, offer to come to the brand. You know what I'm saying? It'd be all good. RVD and Booker took huge hits to popularity because they lost the titles. That's why. I was going to say, like, what the fuck happened to their popularities, bro? Umaga going up there. Nice. Chavo going down a little bit. But he stayed 66. He just, the arrow switched direction. Shelton up to a 64 there. He was a 62 before. So that win got him 2 popularity. Awesome. That's actually awesome. Do they have streaks in this? Yeah, matches won, matches lost, current win-loss streak. I'm assuming if you keep a streak, it'll add progressively more popularity for each win. I'm going to assume that's the case. Gregory Helms down to a 51 there. Yikes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... I think... Oh, I have Eddie for the whole year, don't I? Yeah. And Kurt I have for most of the year. Or half of the year, or something like that. Okay, rivalries, everything's still going good? Perfect, thank God. Excuse me, I don't know why I keep... I just hit my desk. My bad. Popularity, anybody released from their brand? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Did they get Burchell? No, Burchell was at the top. Whew. Whew. God damn. Okay. Current champions, we have new tag team champions. Other than that, everybody is the same. Roster we already checked, doesn't matter. Rivalries we checked. What am I looking for? Reports. Here we go. Let's take a look at the Power 25 this week. Okay, so Mick Foley at number 1 with the Universal title. That's not the Universal title, that's the Undisputed title, excuse me, a good title. Which, by the way, the blue looks stupid. It looks better than the red, but it still looks stupid. Just change the design of the title and give it a black strap. End of. Give all the titles a black strap. I hate colored straps for the titles. I'm so glad they changed the Intercontinental title. That new design looks so good. I hated the classic Intercontinental title because the strap was white. I hate the women's titles because the strap is blue and the strap is red on respective brands. Or no, sorry, the strap is white on both the brands, but the plate is a different color. Just make the straps black, leather, and just make the plates colored if you need to add the little blue or the red or whatever you want to add into the plates. You know what I mean? Just like in the old days. Like, look at this Intercontinental title right here on the screen. Black leather, right? Gold plate, blue in the gold plate, looks unreal, right? That's all you have to do. The only thing that would make the new Intercontinental title design better is if they added little blue in the gold plates on where they have the globe areas in the main plate. Shawn at number 3, Eddie at 4, Triple H at 5, Undertaker at 6. Okay, Benoit's at 12. He stayed in the same spot, so I'm assuming he lost. Because I think he won the week before. So if he lost, that means good things, hopefully. So, yeah. Shelton Benjamin kept his place despite winning? What the fuck? He won his match, but he went lower in our fucking rankings. Because he stayed put in the... What the fuck goes into these rankings? Honestly, I don't understand it. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I don't care. Alright, schedule. Let's see what Raw did last week to warrant them beating me. A vacancy, so automatically they shouldn't have beat me. Anything on Heat? No. Okay. Big Show versus Mickey James got 2 stars. Surprise, surprise. Lashley and Tori versus Rick and Boogeyman. Okay. Women's Championship, Lita versus Trish. Okay. TLC... Triple H, Cena, Finley, Benoit. Benoit won by association. Okay. He didn't get the win, but he did win. And then tag team titles, Shawn and JBL versus Edge and Mick Foley. Okay. Okay. Yo, Shawn and JBL. Speaking of Shawn and JBL, man, when they had that rivalry where, like, Shawn needed money, so he was working for JBL or whatever, was that in the games or was that in real life? I think that was in real life, right? That was not a bad storyline. I thought that was okay. Fuck, I forgot to check my week. Okay, I got 2.5 just like them. And I had a 4.5 or 3.5 just like them. And I didn't have a vacancy, and I still lost the fans. I had a tag team title match just like them, with new champions being crowned just like them. I had another singles match, title match just like them, with the person retaining just like them. I had the exact same card as them, except my match average is higher, but my show rating is the same as theirs and they won. This game is just like 2008. You just got screwed with the ratings. Fantastic. Good to know. Anyways, that got 2.5, surprisingly high for Joey Mercury and Nitro's just shit popularity. Matt Hardy, who's Umaga, and Kennedy is actually really good, that rating, because Matt Hardy's in the 50s, so he drags that down. 2.5 for this. Gregory Helms in the 50s, Shelton in the 60s, Carlito in the 70s. Makes sense. Ray and Chavo, 3 stars, is very impressive because of Chavo's low popularity in mid-66. Ray has really high popularity, and it's a rivalry, so that makes sense. It's 3. Kurt versus Eddie, both of them high popularity, rivalry, so that makes a lot of sense. And then this one doesn't really make sense because there's a rivalry involved. It's 3 high popularity guys, and it's in the main event, so that should really be a 3.5 as well. But whatever, it is what it is. We'll deal with it. We will deal with it, bruh. Yeah, I think that'll be it for now. I think we'll go ahead and save it. I don't think there's anything else to look at this episode. I don't have next week's hard booked yet, but I will reveal it next week. Other than the Gregory Helms vs. Carlito match, which you guys know about because I said it this week, I have that match booked, obviously. But other than that, I haven't really booked much. You can probably expect like a fucking like mix and match, tag match type thing this week. Or sorry, next week and the week after, because there's 2 weeks until Judgment Day. So you could probably expect that. It'll be like Nitro and whoever versus, and then the next week it'll switch to Mercury and whoever. It doesn't really matter. Who cares? Yeah, man. That'll be it for this week's episode, I think. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If this is the first video that you're watching from the series, you can check out a link to the playlist at the end cards at the end of the video, as well as a link to my SmackDown Raw 2011. No, that's not even the game. I've been losing my mind. My WWE 12 Hero Story, AJ Styles Road to WrestleMania. I'm also doing a WWE 2K20 My Career if you want to go check that out. Yeah, man, be sure to follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Please sponsor me. Pasty, of course. Gotta keep that fucking gimmick alive, man. Yeah, man. What else, man? Turn on notifications so you never miss an episode, because YouTube likes to zuck your boy. And I'll put my videos in your sub boxes, so by pressing that nice old bell icon, you'll get a push notification anytime I do upload, and you'll never have to miss it. As always with this series, the GM Mode series, if you have any suggestions for stuff you'd like to see or stuff you think might work within the kayfabe, let me know in the comments, and if I like it, I'll incorporate it. Somebody put a challenge down in the comments that is actually sounds pretty interesting, where you pick like all the lowest rated popularity guys, and you just keep playing the game until you win GM of the Year with the lowest popularity guys from the get-go. I think that's a fun challenge. The only issue with that is, given my schedule for school and university, that's the same thing, and YouTube, there we go, I can only do the GM modes once a week in these 1 hour and a bit episodes now. So that would take way too long for a YouTube series. If I ever started streaming, I might do that, because when you stream, obviously you stream for a big chunk of hours and just get it out, you know, just play the game for a long time. So if I started streaming, that might be something I could look into doing. If I did start streaming, I might make a little video asking you guys about this. It's such a weird thing just to throw this in at the end of a fucking hour and 15-minute long video, or however long this is gonna be. I'm just looking at my timer on the recording, and like, this is such a weird thing. I've been thinking about maybe starting to stream. I don't know where, Twitch or Mixer or on YouTube. I don't really know where exactly I would. But I don't know if my computer's good enough. One, I don't know if the internet's good enough. I mean, I have good internet, but I don't know if it's good enough to stream. Two, but yeah, if I were to start streaming, let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I would probably play like storyline games, like single player like other games, as like not just wrestling. You know what I mean? Probably a bit of FIFA, and then just like story games like fucking, I don't know, Outer Worlds came out, maybe that stuff like that. You know what I mean? So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'll probably make a little like side update video asking you guys about your interest in streaming, because streaming would be convenient for me because there's no editing involved. You know, you just stream and then that's it, kind of thing. And then if I choose to, I could upload highlights and shit. It's whatever. It's probably not going to happen for a while because, again, I don't think my computer's good enough. I need to get a new computer eventually, but I don't have money. So, yeah, man, just a lot of factors. Anyways, that's a weird thing to just throw into the end of a random long-ass video, but whatever. Let me know if you stuck around this long in the video. Let me know what you think of that. But, yeah, going back to the suggestions, anything you have a suggestion for in the series, let me know. If I like it, I'll incorporate it, and I'll give you some credit for it. Yeah, man, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, share it to all your friends, comment down below, all that good shit. And I'll see you guys next time.